Are you ready for some exciting news, Chelsea fans? The January transfer window is heating up, and there's a young star making waves in Germany who could be donning the blue shirt soon. Rumor has it that Chelsea is eyeing a sensational left-winger who's been lighting up the Bundesliga with his incredible skill and flair. This could be a game-changer for our squad as we look to solidify our future under the guidance of Enzo Maresca. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Chelsea is making some serious moves in the January transfer window, and I've got to say, the interest in Borussia Dortmund's Jamie Gittens is definitely worth talking about. Now, we all know how crucial it is to bring in fresh talent, especially a left winger, as Chelsea strategizes for the future under Enzo Maresca. Gittens, alongside Manchester United's Alejandro Garnacho, has been highlighted as a key target, and honestly, it's exciting to think about what he could bring to Stamford Bridge. Gittens has been lighting up the Bundesliga with an impressive tally, 11 goals and 5 assists in just 26 appearances. This kid is not just making headlines, he's making a name for himself in the Champions League as well. 4 of those goals have come in Europe's top competition, and you can see why Chelsea is keen on him. He's got that spark, that flair, and with his background at Reading and Chelsea, you could say he's got blue running through his veins. Now, let's break it down. Gittens is flourishing in Germany under Nuri Sahin. The coach has praised him for his one-on-one skills and finishing ability, which is something we desperately need in our squad. You can feel the excitement from Sahin when he talks about Gittens wanting to take the next step in his career. It's clear that Gittens is hungry for success, and that kind of mindset is exactly what Chelsea needs. Niklas Süle, another Dortmund player, has echoed those sentiments, pointing out Gittens' potential. It's refreshing to hear that he's a down-to-earth guy who puts in the work. We've seen too many talented players get lost in the spotlight, but Gittens seems to have that balance. And then there's Karl-Heinz Riedel, who compared him to the likes of Jadon Sancho and Jude Bellingham. You can't help but get excited when you think about what this guy could achieve at Chelsea. But here's where it gets real. Do I think this is the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Gittens has all the makings of a future star, and he could provide Chelsea with that much-needed attacking prowess. On the other hand, we have to consider the pressure that comes with such a big move. The transition from the Bundesliga to the Premier League can be intense, and not every player adapts seamlessly. The potential addition of a player like Gittens could revolutionize our front line. Imagine him linking up with our current attacking talents, creating chaos for opposing defenses. It could change the way we approach games and give us that edge we've been missing. But we have to ask ourselves, are we ready to invest in a young player who may still need time to develop further? Chelsea fans, this is a pivotal moment. The future of our club depends on the decisions made in this transfer window. If we secure Gittens, it could signal a new era of attacking football at Stamford Bridge. But we must approach this with caution. We can't overlook the importance of nurturing young talent. I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety regarding our latest transfer targets. Reports indicate that Chelsea is rated more likely than Bayern Munich to secure the signature of Ousmane Diomande, the talented 21-year-old defender from Sporting Lisbon who has a whopping release clause of $67 million. This situation has me pondering, are we making the right moves in bolstering our defense? With a chaotic January transfer window already in full swing, changes in the Chelsea backline are inevitable. We've seen players like Aaron Anselmino and Trevoh Chalobah return from loan spells, but it's clear that several central defenders might be heading out the door. There's talk that Axel Disasi could be on his way if the right offer comes in, with Champions League clubs circling, while it seems Tosin Adarabioyo is likely to stick around. But the spotlight is firmly on Diomande, and I can't help but think about what he would bring to the table. Chelsea and Arsenal are currently neck and neck in the race for Diomande, who caught the eyes of our scouts during the recent League Cup final against Benfica, where it's worth noting he played the full 90 minutes. The buzz is that Diomande prefers a move to the Premier League after his impressive performances in Portugal, and with his physical presence and technical abilities, he certainly ticks a lot of boxes for a modern centre-back. Now let's address the elephant in the room. While Diomande is undoubtedly talented, some fans, including myself, are left wondering if we're missing a trick by not pursuing a more experienced defender. Our backline has been shaky at times, and while we crave youth and vitality, it's also crucial to have some seasoned leaders to guide the younger players. Honestly, I'm torn. Do we really want to invest heavily in a player who, while brimming with potential, might need time to adapt to the rigors of the Premier League? Moreover, what does this mean for our current defenders? The club's willingness to let Disasi leave if a suitable offer arrives suggests that we're in a transitional phase. If we do land Diomande, where does that leave our existing squad? Will we see more faces exit Stamford Bridge? These are all questions that weigh heavily on my mind as a fan. I can't help but feel a sense of urgency. We need to solidify our defense if we want to compete at the highest level. The Premier League is unforgiving, and every mistake can cost us dearly. So, is Diomande the solution we're looking for? Will he provide that much-needed stability at the back? The prospect of him donning the blue shirt is thrilling, but it's accompanied by a dose of apprehension. As we navigate through this transfer window, I want to hear your thoughts. And you? What do you think? Is signing a young talent like Diomande the best path forward for Chelsea? Or should we be looking for a more experienced defender to partner with our existing squad? I want to hear your opinions down below. This is a pivotal moment for us as fans. Every decision made could shape the future of our beloved club. So let's engage in this debate together. Please drop your expectations in the comments. If you're as passionate about Chelsea as I am, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest news. And remember to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see where this transfer saga takes us.